The man has woven from threads in the village of Stitched Hollow. Nothing was wasted. Not cloth, not yarn, not even a life. Elara, the village's taciturn tailor, had spent 70 years mending coats, patching trousers, and stitching quilts for the dead. But her most secret work lived in a drawer beneath her cutting table, a collection of threads she had saved from the garments of everyone she had ever loved, a crimson strand from her mother's wedding shawl, a frayed blue thread from her father's fishing net, silver silk from her late husband's cravat, gold cotton from her daughter's first christening gown. She called the bundle Remembrance. One brittle autumn, Elara fell into a fever. The village healer shook his head. But Elara did not call for medicine. Instead, she crept to her workshop, lit 3 tallow candles, and began to weave. Night after night, she worked. Not cloth, a form. 2 arms, 2 legs, a chest, a head. She did not sew with the threads. She sewed them into a man. The crimson strand became the rhythm of his heart. The blue thread became the calm in his hands. The silver silk gave him a voice low and kind. The gold cotton made his touch warm, as if he had just stepped from sunlight. On the 7th night, she pricked her finger and let a single drop of her own blood fall onto his chest. The man opened his eyes. They were no color she could name, a dozen shades of memory, swirling like thread off a spool. He sat up slowly, looked at her with a gaze that held no confusion, only recognition. "You called me," he said. "I called all of them," she whispered. He knelt beside her pallet. She was too weak to lift her hand, so he lifted it for her and pressed her palm to his cheek. The threads there shifted under her skin. Rough wool, smooth satin, everything in between. "You don't have to die alone," he said. And so she didn't. For 3 days, the man woven from threads sat with Elara. He told her stories she had forgotten. The day her mother laughed until she choked on a cherry pit. The summer her father taught her to skip stones. The night her husband proposed in a thunderstorm. He sang her daughter's lullaby in a voice that was silver and sad and perfect. On the 4th morning, Elara's breath slowed. The man leaned close, and she felt the brush of 1,000 memories. Not hot or cold, but the temperature of being remembered. "Will you unravel?" she asked. "When you do," he said. "We are the same thing now." She smiled, then closed her eyes. The man did not weep. He had no tears, only threads. But he lay down beside her, folded her hand over his heart, and waited. In the hush of the workshop, thread by thread, he began to loosen. Crimson fluttered to the floor. Blue unwound. Silver pooled like moonlight. Gold scattered like petals. By the time the village healer returned, there was nothing on the pallet but an old woman at peace, and a drawer full of colored threads, coiled as if asleep. The villagers did not understand, but they buried Elara in the wedding shawl of her mother, and on her grave, someone placed a single spool of thread. No label, no color, just the quiet hum of a life well woven. And sometimes, on still nights in Stitched Hollow. People swear they hear two voices humming from beneath the old cutting table. One old, one new, both stitching the dark into something softer. If you like this type of content, subscribe for more.